Good morning. No, it's not morning. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, team. It is Thursday, and we are off work to get a few dashes in for the dinner shift. School is back in. I want to see, did the orders get better? Will I need the multi-app to get good orders or decent orders halfway? We shall see. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Dash, and if we don't get any orders that we want to take by the time we get into the part of the zone that we like, then we're gonna turn on Uber Eats. So stay tuned.
Order they got. They don't tell you about them $4 for 5 miles. They don't tell you about them times where they freaking take a $6 order going 9 miles away. They don't say nothing about that. And that's my thing, you know.
So this customer is 9 minutes, 2.4 miles away.
In a quarter-mile, turn left.
And it is dropping off at an elementary school. It looks like I see it right up ahead. Gotta love it when school is back in. All right, I guess we going shopping at
Turn right on Cypresswood Drive
at Fiesta. And I unpaused my Dash, and DoorDash came through with this one that I said, why not to? So we're gonna pause our Dash so that we don't get any orders. And I hope I turn right at the right spot. But yeah, I had while I was waiting on the Chick-fil-A order, I got a DoorDash order, $10. I can't remember if it was like 6.7 miles or so. And I said, okay, I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna dirty stack it, even though that's not the plan. I paused one while I'm doing the other, and then I unassigned it. I unassigned both. It was a stacked order. It was going to Home Depot and to Crust Pizza. So I just took a little hit on my my acceptance rate, right? Unassigned rate, whatever. And now we're getting ready to go shopping at Sprouts for Uber. We are only shopping for 3 items. Looks like Nabisco mini sandwich cookies, some Entenmann's little cake muffins, and some Ritz crackers. But there's no type of aisles listed, so let's see if we can hurry up and get it. Oh, wait a minute. I just wanted to add. Look at that. Can you see that? They're doing an add-on. Plus 18 items. I don't know. 3.2 miles, an additional 30 minutes. No. $18 items. Everything was going just fine, and for the second add-on order, it will not go through. Please let me know which items you've already paid for and which items you are having issues. So let's see. I paid for. Okay, we're chatting with support in the checkout line. Everything was going so well until that second order payment wouldn't go through. And support said that it's because I uploaded the receipt to the wrong order. And in order to complete the second order, I will have to pay using my own funds, and they reimbursed me. And it was about $20.
Turn right on Cypress Creek Parkway.
Would you have? At first I said I didn't have any money. And then I thought, well, shit, this is going to take a while to resolve. It's going to take even longer than it's already taken probably. So let me go ahead and, say I have the money and
turn right on Cypress Creek Parkway.
I paid for this order with my own money. Would you have done that? Would you have done that? You do get reimbursed within 24 hours. They say 24 to 48 hours, and I know this because I accidentally paid with my own card in my digital wallet for an order before.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Mills Road using the right lane. The
reimbursement did come right back through. And then it's going to look like I made more money than I actually did, because this order is $11, $12 total. And they're going to give me that plus the $20 that I paid out of my pocket.
Turn right on Mills Road.
So this customer is I thought this customer was 1 minute away. What the hell? Well, it's right now saying it's 5 minutes away. 1.9 miles. Either way, let's go get both of these orders dropped off. And then on top of that, since I had that whole issue, my dash ended. So this is all Uber today. No multi-app. It's going to be all Uber. Which is okay, because I can see my order count delivery for DoorDash going down, down, down. I don't even know what it was today when I opened the app before I started. But I know it's about 40 or 50 deliveries. It's less than that. It's about 40 deliveries. So let's look and see. $44 deliveries in the last 30 days. And I can see that going down lower, because most of my orders now are coming from Uber Eats. And either the orders that I get for DoorDash are just not that good, not good at all, or it's taking longer time to get an order than it is to get an Uber Eats order. So, all right, let's ride. Okay, so quick story with this delivery just now. Why does it say meet outside? And it says I have on a bonnet. However, when I pulled up, there was no one outside. So I went around to the front, and this man opens the door. And he goes, "What you want?" And he got a big ass red-nosed pit bull. And I'm not scared of people.
Turn left on
I just smiled at him and said,
turn right on Mills Road.
"Why you say that to me?" And then I'm not scared of dogs. But let me get around this, whatever's going on over here. Somebody got pulled over, and maybe the lady is over here trying to see who got stopped or something. But anywho,
turn right on Mills Road.
I guess I handled myself very well in that situation, because he was playing, but he had a serious look on his face. And he had that big ass dog. And when I said, "Why you say that to me?" he just laughed. I laughed too. And the dog came outside. The dog just kind of looking at me. I'm saying, this is a huge huge pit bull, big pit bull head. And I pet the dog. I'm like, hi, beautiful.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Monaco Road.
But most people would have ran the F away. So this next customer is 4 minutes, 1.3 miles away.
Turn right on Monaco Road. Then
And we
turn right on
almost here.
Shadow
So
Pine Drive.
let's get this dropped off. It's back bigger than me. As you can see, it has gotten pretty dark out here, and it is not, it's only 8:15, so it's getting dark earlier, but we were able to turn on Dash Now again because it said our area was busy, and Uber Eats kept giving me these $7 orders that where the miles was almost close to the pay, so I was able to turn DoorDash on and do this PetSmart order. And even though it's 8.1 miles after, I picked it up, the customer is 16 minutes away, 7.55 miles, and it was some highway miles in there, so I'm not mad about that. And we are going to end our dash after this, so let's go get this dropped off. What's up, team? It's Friday. We getting ready to try to do a couple dashes. Let me go ahead and turn on dash. Ooh, you haven't, no, cancel. Wait, here. Yeah, this is on. Okay. So, want to see if we get any DoorDash orders. Yesterday on Thursday, when we turned on DoorDash, we got all the way into the zone, where we like to be, and turned on Uber Eats too. DoorDash had already been on, but then when we turned on Uber Eats, that's when the orders started coming through from Uber Eats.
Turn left onto Jones Road.
Is it going to be the same thing today? I don't know. We're going to see, but we may also do a little nighttime dashing since it's Friday. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see how I feel. We'll see the orders. Whatever the orders look like will tell me if I'm going to be doing any nighttime dashing. Because if they, bad, then you get frustrated and you like, to hell with it. If they good, that's enough to keep you going. So, back to school is in effect for, this is the first week back to school. Trying to see if these orders are going to get any better when we do get them. And I'm getting a lot of shopping orders from Uber Eats. They like to send me on shopping orders. So let's just see how it goes. Okay, so we just took this order for Target, which is not the best order, not the worst. Then again, you know, it is a double stack. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that it's going to the same customer, but we shall see. That customer I just delivered to, the Target and the pizza, yes, they were both going to the same customer. And how about she's also a dasher, and she added $1 on
turn
there,
right.
so
Then turn left onto
that
Compact
$6.50
Center
turned
Drive.
into $7.50. And now we have another
Turn
Target
left onto
order.
Compact Center Drive. Then
This
turn
one came
right
through
onto
as high
Jones Road.
paying offer, $9 for miles, shopping for 6 items. So we are going to go shopping again. How about, it's so humid out here that I have to take my glasses off, because with my glasses on, as soon as I get out the car, they're all fogged up. As soon as that humidity hits my glasses. So, all right, let's ride. Well, let's shop. And yeah, let's shop. So, I am trying to debate. It's 7:57, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to try to get or accept another order, because it's about to get dark real fast. On the one hand, I'm like, no, in your dash now. Don't push it. Get home early and, do some things. And then the other part is just saying, okay, one more dash. Just one more dash. And I guess it all depends on what I'm going to do. What I normally do is start driving towards my home and see what comes through. And these have all been DoorDash orders today. And we've accepted 3 straight deliveries. Did not decline one. Didn't even turn on Uber Eats. I am very amused by that. So, let's see if we get to make it home, or if we get a good order that we're going to take before we get there. Well, we are home in the garage because DoorDash let us make it all the way home. So we're gonna end this dash now because it is getting dark. I could be productive at home doing other things. So we made $23.20. We started our dash about 6:15 and ended it about 8:15, 8:7, whatever. Start time 6:19. Ended it at 8:17, and that's what we made. It says we were actively dashing for an hour and 26 minutes, and we completed 4 deliveries. So that's all she wrote. But tomorrow is Saturday. I get to get up, get out early, and be great in the Uber Eats, DoorDash streets. So thanks for tuning in for my ride along, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.